Moana no Motunu.
Well, the original Moana was done in ʻŌlelo, Hawaii. Now it's time to do the Moana 2. And we're happy to talk more about this and how you can check it out here in Hawaii. Oh, we're happy to welcome one of the guests from the original Moana 2, Hawaiʻi Ching. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, tell me more about this special project that you get to be in not once, but really twice in a way, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. You know, being part of the original Moana 2 film, produced by Disney, was a dream come true. You know, like something big for me is always culture and seeing our culture on different platforms that's palatable for different communities. And I think the whole world has fallen in love with our Polynesian culture, even more so by being able to see it through the Moana story. So then to be able to bring it back home and to do the entire film in ʻŌlelo, Hawaii, and to really create this landscape of the Moana story, which is kind of like ambiguous among mass Polynesian culture, and be able to do it in a way that's, I guess, a bit more refined for our Hawaiian communities. It's so like heartwarming for me because this is the community that I come from. So to be able to bring it back home is really important. Yeah.
And that must have been just a passion project for you in that way.
Oh, definitely. I mean, to work with Tai Sanga and Laiana Kanoa-Wong, you know, they're good family friends as well as pioneers in our local film industry for our community, for our lahui. To work with them with the intention of creating resources for the keiki of Hawaii to see themselves in a film like this. Yeah, even that was super heartwarming.
Now, what do you think the response is going to be for people who get to see the ʻŌlelo Hawaii version now?
I mean, if they're anything like me, you know, obviously I can't speak for everybody, but if you're anything like me, I love seeing the representation and I love seeing the normalcy of our language being displayed throughout the world. I think, you know, I grew up in a world where ʻŌlelo Hawaii wasn't as exposed in such a way. So to be able to see it in a way that normalizes the use of it for kids, for really, I mean, it's Disney, so for people of all generations and all age groups, is so much more encouraging and so much more inviting to get more into the language for so many people who are scared, you know, and so many people who are so, I guess, not confident, myself included. So I'm really excited to see how this propels more growth and more evolution of our ʻŌlelo.
Now, where can people catch the ʻŌlelo Hawaii version now?
So it's it's available on Disney Plus. You know, when you go to Disney Plus and you pick up Moana 2 and you watch Moana 2, you just change the language settings and it'll be right down at the bottom in ʻŌlelo Hawaii, and you'll be able to watch the whole film in our native tongue.
And I understand there's a special screening happening as well. Is that at Bishop Museum?
At Bishop Museum this Saturday, February 7th from 4 to 7 p.m.
Okay, so you can check that out tomorrow. It's going to be awesome too. You can cheer along your favorite characters. What was it like for you to be part of this production? I
mean, both sides of the production, I got to work alongside an amazing cast, you know, both on the original with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and ʻAuli'i Carvalho, who's a fellow Kamehameha grad, and then being able to come home and work with some of my own like local acting icons, Moses Goods, and then to also have people like ʻAuli'i come back and reprise her role as Moana. I already felt like this ohana orientation, like working on it with Disney, and then to be able to come home and work with closer ohana from our actual community here was, words can't explain it.
Well, congratulations to you for being part of this project. Thank you so much for coming in and talking story with us here on Moana and Moana.